Battle Studies. Battle Studies with Ms. Dendra. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. You gave everything you had on the midterm exams. Well done. We'll resume our regular classes today, so keep up that energy for the second half of the term. Have you all been using the R button to send out your Pokemon? If you do, your Pokemon will run off in the direction you're facing. It's a super useful tactic that lets your Pokemon pick up faraway items for you, and that's not all. If there's a wild Pokemon near where you sent your Pokemon, they'll start battling each other. We call those battles auto battles. Just as the name implies, your Pokemon will act on its own during auto battles, meaning you won't have to give it any commands. If your Pokemon wins, it'll get XP points, just like it would in a regular battle. If you make good use of these battles, they can be a really efficient way to train your party. But you'll want to remember that Pokemon won't evolve or learn new moves right away if they level up from an auto battle. Also, if a Pokemon loses an auto battle, it'll come back with just a small amount of HP left. Make sure to heal it up right away. Whoops, I just about did the whole class as a one-sided lecture. Does anyone have any questions so far? No questions here. Great, you're all really good at this. I can't wait to see where you go from here. Even during auto battles, our Pokemon are out there battling for us. They are trainers. Keep an eye on them as much as possible. And if it looks like they're going to lose, be sure to have them retreat. Also, this goes without saying, but Pokemon with low HP are already worn out. They probably won't enjoy auto battles as much, so don't work them too hard, okay? In conclusion, auto battles only work if a trainer and their Pokemon have a relationship of mutual trust. Be smart with how you use auto battles so you don't lose the trust of your Pokemon. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we've run out of time as usual. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Battle Studies 5. Yes. Another day, another round of battle study. Osu, let's get right to it. I hope you gave auto battles a shot like we talked about last class. Making good use of auto battles will let you train up a bunch of different Pokemon. It's also an efficient way to gather the Pokemon materials you need to make TMs at TM machines. Speaking of which, have you all been using the TM machines? I sure hope so, because it's pop quiz time. To create TMs, you need Pokemon materials and one other thing. Anyone remember what it is? You need LP. Looks like you're already a TM Machine Pro, new kid. The correct answer is League Points, or LP for short. You can give LP and Pokemon materials to a TM machine to create TMs, but that's not all. You can also exchange Pokemon materials at a TM machine to get LP. I recently heard about some shady individuals getting LP illegally using a technique called hacking, or something like that. I don't want any of you getting involved in bad stuff like that. Got it? Anyway, you can also add TMs that you want to make to your watch list. This will let you keep an eye on the materials you need to gather. In conclusion, in order to make TMs, you need Pokemon materials, and if you want to get a hold of lots of materials, you'll have to battle all kinds of Pokemon. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're never going to have the time. Class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. Good evening, Master Romeo. We would like to take Battle Study 6 with Ms. Dendra, yes. Osu, this is our last class, but don't let those energy levels drop before we wrap things up. You've shown that you have more than enough knowledge to be super strong battlers. I don't know that I have much left to teach you, but we can always aim for ever greater heights. So today I'm going to teach you about the rules of link battles. When two trainers participate in link battles, together they can engage in either singles battles or double battles with each other. And if you're playing in a group of 4, you can all battle each other in multi-battles. Now, when you're out having battles during your independent study, you can use whatever number of Pokemon you would like, and they can be any level. But in link battles, there are special rules to keep in mind. Some of these special rules involve adjusting Pokemon's levels. Now, the no restrictions rule set lets all Pokemon stay at their current level. It lets trainers use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item too. But if you choose normal rules, all Pokemon will be set to level 50 for your battles, regardless of what level they actually are. This even includes lower level Pokemon. They'll get a power boost to participate. Normal rules let you use multiples of the same Pokemon species and of the same held items too. The great part about this rule set is it lets any of your Pokemon participate. All they have to do is learn some good moves. Lastly, there is a rule set called Flat Rules. Mostly affects Pokemon over level 50. Such Pokemon will be set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. The Flat Rules set is the one often used for official tournaments. This rule set does not allow trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species or multiples of the same held item. Alright, here's a question for you. Which rule set should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? Normal rules. Oh, gotcha there. Normal rules adjust all Pokemon to level 50, even lower level ones. If you got some clever strategy that you need to use a level 5 Pokemon for, your best bet is to use the Flat Rule set. Of course, you can also choose no restrictions if you want to battle with any Pokemon you want at any level and with any held item. It's a pretty good rule set for when you want to battle freely with friends. In conclusion, normal rules adjust all Pokemon to level 50. Flat rules lets you use lower level Pokemon at their actual levels. I hope you'll use these tips to have some exciting battles with your friends. Aw man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive home the point. But I guess we are truly out of time. Next class will be our final exam. Aim for a perfect score. Osu, Osu. Battle Studies Final with Ms. Dendra. It's finally game day. Today is our final exam. Time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets. Which tier boosts attack and special attack for all allies during a Terra Ray battle? Go all out. What do we call the battles that Pokemon sent out with the R button do on their own? Auto battles. How should you obtain LP? Exchange materials, take on gyms, not hack the system. High-level Pokemon are adjusted to what level when using flat rules in Link battles? Level 50. When using normal rules in Link battles, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiples of the same held item. That's true. Time's up. Put your pencils down. I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you all got perfect scores. You all did so well in my class. If you pass this test, you'll officially be Battle Masters. Now, go ask for your surely stellar scores at the front desk, you little rascals. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams and 4 questions correct to pass the final exams. Let's see how you did on your Battle Studies test. You got 5 out of 5 right. We got medium experience candies, 5 of them.